What is going on, everybody? Back on it. YuYu Hakusho episode 3. See if the third time's a charm. I've yet to been able to get any of these videos monotonized for YuYu Hakusho. They are striking it, not striking it, thankfully. But they're copyrighting the hell out of it. It's been for visual. Every single time it's been for visual. So we made this a bit brighter since the last two. Let's see if that's it. If that doesn't work, maybe I'll just go with the regular logo, but make it darker so we don't have like the white frame behind it. I don't know. We'll work on it. Jumping into this, and I was thinking about it. It's very, I don't know the time. I know it's like you could tell by the animation style and all that. I don't know if it lined up when Dragon Ball came out, but do you remember if you've watched Dragon Ball, early Dragon Ball with like Kid Goku and stuff like that, and like when Master Roshi was actually on screen? It's very they don't mind pushing those lines, like some of the shit they would like have Goku do to Kid Goku do to Bulma, like Master Roshi's just like pervness. So they're playing with it here. They've been doing that for sure here. Let's just see how the story goes. Again, I think the main thing I'm curious on is if he gets his body back, does he remember that he, like, what he went through and the things he experienced? And so does he just go on with that the rest of his life? Does he then think like, oh, I can die anytime and I have a chance to come back? We all can have a chance to come back if we, you know, be better and do the right thing. So I'm wondering if he has that knowledge. Like, how does that even go once he's reinstated in his body? Like, oh, you've seen the Grim Reaper or the afterlife, and you know that there's a chance that you could come back. It's like, how the hell do you go on through life with that knowledge? We'll see. Let's see. Could. Are you though? Jesus Christ, guys. Just in the middle of the day? Hey, give us $500 to let us sexual assault you, or we're not going to let you pass this dirt road. Like, as the sun's still up and shit. Oh. Oh, look who's coming to the rescue. These were... I thought these would at least be grown men. It's just junior high kids doing this shit. Give us $500 or let us touch you. These kids are like 12. 13. Looking like grown men though, honestly, the way they're animated. Doesn't he get his ass beat like, oh. What the? What's happened to him? Very Mob Psycho vibes. Kids from like different junior highs and shit, and all in their uniforms, just going at it. What? Jeez, so violent. What? According to their mothers, they just tried to run a train on that girl, by the way. Good lord. Uh-huh. Kashi. Why is he grabbing that teacher by the tie? What's the promise?
Alright. You have to promise not to fight anyone for an entire week.
That's totally undoable, man. What are we supposed to do if those guys come back and try to jump us? Can you make it shorter? How about 2 hours? That seems fair, right? If you want 1 week, then you got it.
How about you just like go home and shit?
Then the promise is made. And you know what happens to people who break promises.
Who's like in charge of it? Like, is it not you? Do you not overhear like this grown man?
I think he just signed a death sentence.
Oh Lord, that's some aggressive cigarette smoke he's got going.
Breaking the honor code is one of the highest violations at Sarayashiki Junior High, Mr. Iwamoto.
Guessing from the way that boy acted against Dave's weight, he's clearly a punk who can't resist him. This way we can expel it permanently.
Jesus,
School's reputation I like best, kicking out Kuwabara, having you skip
these two teachers or admin or whatever, on the biggest power trip and shit.
I'm surprised they didn't run me over themselves.
Is she? Hold on, I need to hear her talk a little bit more. She sounds like Bulma's voice actress.
Please keep this promise. I didn't tell Mr. Akashi this, but my mom's sick and can't work either. I'm not making this up. My family could really starve. Wow, and I thought I had a bad situation.
Well,
There's no reason to worry, Akubo. I'll stay at home all week and won't even
I was about to say, just go home. Literally run.
I think we should all get home as quick as we
As there's about to be people walking up on him. Literally just run.
I never thought I'd hear Kuwabara say that. This is gonna be one crazy week.
Bro, I thought we were running. Is there not a different route you could take? Like, you're just out here in the street.
Oh yes, he's so brave. You just wait, Botan. This whole promise of his won't last for long.
You don't think that Kuwabara...
What the fuck? This is... Grown-ass man, by the way. Grown-ass man. Hiring kids to, like, run up on this dude. Well, maybe he's not hiring kids. He's just expecting those kids to run after... God. Literally run. Yes, just run. That sounds like Oolong's voice actor from the early Dragon Ball 2, the pig. Bro, run. Kid's got the mask, but not over his nose.
See, what did I tell you?
It couldn't be more perfect.
But I'm not gonna fight back, so you just hit me as much as you're gonna. Let me get out of here.
What did he say?
What did he say? Bro, you could have just ran. We're gonna do this for a week. Like everybody he's ever interacted with. Don't. It's so wild to me, like just normal everyday kids in junior high and shit just always keep getting into fights. Crazy.
Yeah, I think we can handle that. Getting you's more fun anyhow.
Like what? I've never seen or experienced anything like that in real life, but I can't speak to other people's experiences. There might be kids, you might be watching this video, you might be going through something like this every day. Or went through something like this in middle school and high school. Who knows?
You should have fought.
Eh? Man's over here talking about his family starving.
Ah, those new bruises today.
I got piled on by those guys you said were harmless, but I didn't touch them.
I'm so impressed.
Eh?
Talked to some of the other teachers yesterday about our arrangement, and they said I was too easy on you.
2 weeks.
All score 50% or higher on the physical science test.
Hey, you can't just keep adding conditions.
I'm afraid I just did.
Did he say 50% or higher?
Fail, so Kubo's job goes out the window.
We can't get a 50.
Please, we can pass that test easy if we study a little. I got like a 45 on my last physical science test.
No worries here. I scored a 57. How about you, Kubo?
Yeah, I got a 39, so if I try a little harder, I'll be...
Kid better not say like 16.
Okay, right, Kuwabara? What did you get? I got a 7! Well, what do you know? Kuwabara is stupider than I am.
What did you make on your last test?
I got a 12.
Interesting. So he's gonna be like a main character here. Is what you're telling me.
Not a chance.
Because we're not like really diving into like getting back to the body, getting to these trials and getting it going. So in this little cut screen here, we've met everybody. No, we haven't met those two on the right. The pink-haired girl that looks like Machi from the Phantom Troop, and the kid that looks like Killua with black hair. Can anybody help him study? What about our girl? We helped save her, so maybe she helps us study.
Too hard with that bruised head of his, it might just explode.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Even if Kuwabara studies until he's blue in the face, he still couldn't score more than 30 points on this.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Jesus gotta help.
I mean, someone's got to tutor this man. Where's your girl at?
Are you telling me he's gonna spend money on something for school?
Oh my god.
Serioski Junior High reading. It's a good thing we found you.
We can pay you back for the incident at the baseball field.
That's fine.
How many schools are there around this place?
Beat me up all you want and go back to your own turf.
Man's gotten in fight with like 5 different schools. Like, how many schools you got in your area? Golly. Bro, at least protect my books. Oh Lord.
Dude, you're hideous. Seriously, maybe I can get a different job. Tell us who did this. We'll slaughter them.
No, you won't.
Don't worry about it, Kamada. I've been missing my daily beatings with you and Mexicon anyway. He's gone mad.
He needs a tutor.
Come on, bruises. Let's get to studying.
Sticks to his goals like
True.
Got more guts in him than anyone else I've ever ran.
He is dialed and locked in. He's down to ride, that's for sure. I don't know what purpose that serves, because I don't know yet. I mean, we're only in episode 3 of how many? 112. So I don't know what the purpose of the story is yet, or like what the big threat is, or power system, or like what there is. But his loyalty is, you know, definitely on display. When he says something, he does it. His friends and all that. So I'm curious what purpose that serves.
Jimmy, I was just studying this before you showed up.
How are the
Color of blood red. Because of all the red blood cells. They color it, that's easy.
how are
Hemoglobin, I forgot.
how are the two kids that like scored the lowest studying each other?
What causes your blood to clot? Yes, good.
All right. Oh God. Grown. These look like grown-ass men, by the way. 12-year-olds. BT dubs.
Want to have a word with you?
Oh, great. There's no way I'm wasting that whole night of questions and answers because of these lamos making miss the test.
Bro, you're gonna go right through them.
Hey,
What?
the hell do you stop? I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling. Why don't we turn back? What are you, psychic? Let's
Just gave that girl stage 3 concussion, by the way. Cracked the fuck out of her head on that concrete wall.
Closer to the spirit world when they're asleep, and she just fainted. Maybe I can.
What's she gonna do? Go beat up those guides? I'm gonna have her roided out of her mind. Even though she's got a stage 3 skull fracture. That does sound like Bulma's voice actress.
You should have listened.
And you should go to school, girl.
As soon as I knock you out,
Getting beat with a kid's briefcase, by the way.
test today, moron.
Triple replay. I'll give him one thing. In the first 3 episodes, the anime does beat a lot of ass. That's kind of cool.
I feel better. Kuwabara.
And there she goes.
Somebody help me.
The teacher's like not actually going to interfere with this test, right?
Kuwabara, just try to remember what you dreamed. I got it.
Don't let him.
Just took the test and I cleared 50 points. How'd you already
But say, don't tell me he's the one grading it.
down my answers on scratch paper so I could check them in the textbook after I was through?
No, you didn't.
Over it 4 times. I scored 53 big ones. Then you saved me.
I don't like the way that he said he copied down his answers on a scrap piece of paper because I feel like they're going to find it and think he's cheating or something. And that teacher's going to come back with some wild shit and say he got like a 49 or something. Did it go over that easy?
This can't be right. That garbage brain actually scored more than 50 points. If that rat had only missed one more question, now he's thrown the whole plan into the sewer.
Let me show you a different method of grading.
Bro. Is this not the principal? Like,
You see, Mr. Akashi, there really wasn't an answer written there. You've made a mistake.
what? Who's...
No, that's wrong.
And what's really painful is that you were so close. But I'm afraid a promise is a promise.
Who is...
I'll go notify Okuba's employers.
But ejected.
Oh well. I guess
What?
they're meant
Grown man, by the way.
right.
Is the guy in the yellow suit, is he not the principal or the admin at this school?
I don't believe it. That no good teacher erased my last answer. Who does he think he is? I'll show you.
Does he make contact? He touched him.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna say this. Remember Okubo? All the poundings you took for him. Punch this teacher, and all that's erased. Kuwabara.
I like what they did with the sound effects on his voice right there. It was kind of cool. Second time he's grabbed that teacher by the collar, by the way.
It would have been worth getting hit just to see you expelled. But either way, the test score is marked down as 48. I've got the power, you see.
Well, and he was never heard from again.
Something funny, Mr. Akashi?
Did you see that, Mr. Takanaka? That hoodlum nearly wrang my neck.
And I think if someone had corrupted my answer sheet the way you and Mr. Yuamoto did to that boy, I would have wrung your neck too.
But wait, I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure that you know how precious the honor system is at this junior high.
Right?
Gratefully if you didn't lie to my face. Now, you're going to correct that score immediately.
Of course.
What is going on? What's sad is like in this world out there are teachers doing that to kids out there. Maybe not like handwriting out answers. Maybe they are, but like
50 points.
really sabotaging the hell out of them. And who's to know if you could ever get proof of it, but it's possible because humans are humans, and humans do things like that and hold grudges for whatever reason, adult or kid.
I tried to stop him from hitting that teacher as a reflex. I didn't think he
There's teachers out there that are like getting kids scantrons and like really changing answers and shit. I would put money, it's happening out there somewhere.
Hey, give me a break. Everything's going fine, and then you have to get mushy.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Eh? Does he see us?
Shut up, will you? I think he can hear us talking about him.
Don't worry, Yusuke. He definitely can't see us or hear us, though there's a good chance he can feel you after what you went through together.
Alright. So we've planted the seed for him in this episode so far.
You talking to Ghost again, Kuwabara?
I'm waiting. It's the first couple episodes have been good. They've been good. Definitely nothing to complain about yet, but I am ready for us to like get it. We have tons of episodes though. We got time. Oh, careful, careful. That wasn't a bad little episode though. I didn't mind kind of like seeing his character a little bit and his personality. Because was it the first? Yeah, it was the first episode because we died in the first episode. He just seemed like your common, just what do they call it? Their junior high, your common like anime junior high academy bully that just kind of like picks on the main character for a variety of reasons, whatever it may be. But kind of peeled back the layers a little bit, showing us that he has that loyalty, like he's ride or die. Now how that'll come into play going forward, as far as what the villains are or the antagonist of the show and the power system and what other characters might be asked to do and what he might be asked to do. It's not bad. Not bad. And maybe it's because I don't really do not that I don't really do, I don't do English dubbed. Kuwabara's voice is like very unique. That like raspy emotion voice is like very, very unique. I mean, and then on top of it, the teachers are wild as hell. Those two, absolutely insane. I'm glad. I was about to say, isn't the one in the yellow suit? Isn't he not in charge? Can we say something? Like you're hearing this. So we had our little episode with this girl. Had the episode with him. I would suspect we really don't have another episode to, I guess, like kind of touch up on anybody or anything specific. So maybe we kind of get to his, what do they call them? Trials. But we'll leave it there and see. We'll see what we got. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,